Welcome back to GreenTGarden. In this video, I'm going to give you an update and my review and thought about using a raised garden bed with a wall trellis. Is it worth it? Is it better? Before I get into this video, if you want more price and details, check in the description box. Also, I'll leave my discount code so you don't have to pay full price when buying a raised garden bed. Raised garden bed, they last for 20 years plus, rust-free, eco-friendly. This is an awesome company called Vegega made this. It was really well. I love them. I actually bought a U-shape, but I'm going to show you up close how everything is growing. So this is my beautiful raised garden bed with the wall trellis. The wall trellis is screwed on the bed, which is amazing. And I can show you right there. Look, see that? It's actually screwed it on. So right here, I'm going to step back real quick to show you. I have about 6 butternut squash already growing upward, and then I did sprinkle a couple lettuce seeds. I got a harvest there, and a couple of carrot seed. My daughter had sprinkled carrots, and I got a couple of spinach, which spinach is ready to harvest. And what I did, this is another plus about the bed. This rubber part right here that comes with it, so when you rest in your hand you don't get cut. And this is eco-friendly, rust-friendly, so it's safe for your plant in your garden. And what I did, I pruned most of the leaves, the lower leaves from the butternut squash, so we get a good airflow, and you could see that right now. I do not have everything covering each other or growing on top of each other, so it's a hot mess. It's not. As you could see right here, I do have birds. I see birds, I see butterfly, I see moth, I see caterpillar, I found squash bugs, and we do have some powdery mildew. Sorry about the wind. We have some powdery mildew, which I'm going to come back later on to mix some baking soda and soap and spray that up. When you spray for powdery mildew, start from underneath of the leaves. That's where it grows right there. See that? That's going to take care of that. Do it in the evening time so you don't burn your plant. But you can see how beautiful it's growing. Look at this. So right here you can see, look, butternut squash growing. Butternut squash, they do have a lot of side runners, so you do want to prune out some. Pak choy is ready. So you can see with the bed you have a lot of room and a lot of space to plant multiple stuff. If you have back problem and stuff, this is amazing. Look, and we have some different type of butternut squash. You can see this one right here too. Beautiful. So stuff is growing amazing, and the reason too is because in the bed, if you guys saw my previous video, we add a lot of rich organic matter, a lot of compost, a lot of dry leaf grass, and we got a lot of logs in there at the bottom, so it's not compressed soil, so we get good airflow. So I think the reason why I'm getting a great production right now from the raised bed is the way I filled it up too. I put logs at the bottom, sticks, dry leaves, dry grass, and a lot of home compost that was already broken down and ready to use, plus some garden bed soil and potted mix soil. It was a lot of organic matter in there, and with the logs and all the airflow inside, and every time you water it drains between, it runs between. It's amazing. That's why we're getting a good production, a good fast production growing. I did harvest the lettuce multiple times, pak choy multiple times, and coming up we're gonna get a butternut squash. So overall, it's definitely worth it. Raised garden bed is amazing. It's my first time growing in one, and I do have the U-shaped one, which I'm gonna coming up. I'll show you guys. I do have to transplant some stuff in there. You could seed direct or you could transplant. It's easy. And as I said, if you have back problem, knee problem, this thing helps a lot. Don't forget to check in the description box to check out more details and price. Get your hand on one of these guys and use my code GreenTGarden to save some money. Do not pay full price. You know, I wish I started springtime with it, because it would have been so amazing. The garden would look good. But we do have fall time right now, so I'm gonna plant mud stuff, and I'm gonna get everything together. So come next spring, I'm already thinking about spring too. Come next spring, I'm gonna have this garden real nice. I'm expanding it here with the garden bed, and I'm gonna cover up all this weed with my weed barrier. I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff coming around. So thank you so much for watching GreenTGarden. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. It's 100% free, and by you clicking the red subscribe button followed by the bell icon, every time I upload a video you will get it right away. And if you want to check out my playlist, I have a lot of videos. It's all free. I'm in Long Island, New York, USA. We're getting into fall time right now. We're in the mid to high 70s in the day and the low 60s. Actually today, this morning, we hit 56 degrees. It was very chilly this morning. But I love it. I love fall time. So stuff is growing. Coming up, I'm going to be showing you guys a full look of the garden. So stay tuned, subscribe.